So I just want to give you a brief update on what's going on with my loans. I mentioned last week when I made my 2 year update, I've had some problems with Navient and trying to figure out what exactly my payment is going to be and what kind of payment plan I'm on. Now, I've tried to call them. I've also emailed their customer service, and I can't really get a straight answer out of anybody as to what's going on. Makes it really hard to budget when I don't know month to month what my payment amount's going to be, and I can't get an answer on whether I'm going to be put back on that rate reduction plan. But just a brief overview of that. From April 2016 until April 2017, I was on a payment plan where on the 15th of the month they would pull out $225.90. That was the combined payment for two loans, but that was on the rate reduction plan. So, rate reduction plan lowered the interest rate and the payment amount. So, in early May, I received notice from them that I needed to update my financial information, which I did, and I got a confirmation from them that they received it and said they would process it. But I never got any further correspondence about that. So, my payments were always pulled out on the 15th, and the payment was for the following month. So that last one they pulled out, April 15th, was for the payment that was actually due on May 4th. So I waited until May 15th, thinking they were going to pull a payment out, and they sent me an email back and said, well, no, you were on a payment plan, and this would have been a good time to set up a new payment plan with me, but they didn't offer that. So they said, well, we just didn't pull it out in May because your payment plan ended in April. So I was confused because it didn't show that any amount was due when I logged into their website, which there should have been an amount due. So I went ahead and I paid the $225.90 again. But for some reason, there apparently just wasn't a payment due for May, and I don't know how that's even possible, because when I paid, see, that April payment that was taken out was for May, so when I paid in May, that was actually for the payment that was that should have been applied to the payment for June 4th. Except somehow there also wasn't, I don't know. Somehow, maybe April paid for May. May was supposed to pay for June, but didn't. Instead, there wasn't a payment for June, and it was applied to July. Well, by July, I got a I don't know, I forget. But by July, I had I think it was maybe the 1st of July, they updated their website, and they applied what I had paid in May toward June. They'd applied it to July, so then it gave me a remaining balance of $27.65. Well, so for my my July 4th payment, I paid the $27.65. And after that, I have continued to try to get in contact with them about the rate reduction plan and said, hey, am I going back on this? Or what, if I'm not, what is my new payment amount going to be? What is my actual payment date? And no one seems to be able to give me a solid answer on anything, and it's really frustrating. So I logged in this morning, and now it shows a payment due for August 4th, but it's only for the larger loan. It shows payment date of August 4th for both the large and the small loan, but the small loan is $0, and the large loan is $265.74. I don't know where these payment amounts are coming from, because it was $225.90, and then it raised for July to $290 something, and now it's $265.74, and $0 for the other one. Why would there not be a payment due? How did June not have any payments due? I mean, I'm not complaining because I'm struggling to get this money together to pay this, but what is going on? And I can't get any answer out of them, so I really can't budget month to month what I should or what I need to get together to pay these. So if any of you out there have had any dealings with Navient, let me know. I have been paying on these loans for 5 years now, and I've never into anything like this. But it's really frustrating when you contact them, um, either by phone or over their internal email system through the website. But it's like no one knows what's going on, and uh, it makes me nervous that I'm going to miss a payment or something like that. And it's frustrating that I should qualify for the rate reduction program because my income is less than it was last year. So I qualified last year, I should qualify now, but I can't get any response. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know down in the comments. Um, if you haven't taken the time yet, go ahead and subscribe to follow me on this journey. And hopefully, here in the next couple weeks, I'm going to have a big update for you, life wise. Got my fingers crossed on that one. But make sure you follow me along while I get my financial house in order. I appreciate the views, guys, and thank you for watching.